So here's the former University of Missouri wrestler, one Tyron Woodley, first realized the UFC belt back in 2016. And this is a guy who poses a lot of different threats for this UFC welterweight division.
He's a problem. He's a guy that's very tough to prepare for because he has a great wrestling background, but he has this athleticism and this ability to put your lights out with that big right hand that you cannot even focus too much on stopping takedowns. Tyron Woodley is truly one of the best welterweights in the world and one of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Two-time NCAA Division I All-American back in 03 and 2005. And he certainly carved out a nice niche in MMA. Tyron Woodley ready to add to his legacy here tonight. Tyron Woodley steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. For this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Tyron the Chosen One Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here's the former UFC welterweight champion, the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. He has put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this first round. Actually called for the first round knockout in our fighter meeting. He still believes, at whatever age, that his power is the very best in this welterweight division. And when you look at his past victims, it's sort of hard to argue otherwise. Great to have Tyron Woodley back in the octagon here tonight.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, good sign early for the boxer landing the uppercut. You can expect the wrestler to start to chain takedowns, but hard to get that done when you got that uppercut in your face.
Well, that wrestler got to start to create some angles, because every time he comes close now, he will see something showing up the middle. It can be knees, but I think that uppercut that he just landed is much safer because it keeps you away. It keeps your hips back so the wrestler can't try to take you down. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, tag. Great combination to the head. He lands a solid punch there.
Nice job by Woodley striking on the outside here, DC. That's really a big part of his game, to be able to circle away and close that distance quickly. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Nice shot to the body there. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Able to land with the left hand.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issues. Choi gets in the clinch yet again. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh, nice hook. Heavy kick downstairs.
Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Choi. The right hand just misses. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now they separate.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Woodley.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Another big shot to the head.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch it.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Lost that one.
Man, takedown defense 101. Sometimes I watch this boxer stuff shots, and it seems like he's been wrestling his whole life.
Well, that's the first thing you have to do when you come into this sport is learn to defend takedowns. He has done that. He spent a lot of time working on this specific skill, and is showing tonight inside the octagon.
Swing and a big miss by the Korean Superboy. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Both fighters throwing heat now. Just misses with the straight right. Three minutes now to go, round two. The Korean Superboy going for the leg kick. He does not connect. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Dark choke attempt here.
Oh, it's tight.
It looks like the Dark choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, he postures up and a big head strike by Woodley. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the chosen one.
Big ground and pound. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Woodley ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Woodley. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, man, you're doing awesome. Completely controlling this fight wherever it goes. I want more of the same. Go out there, be fast, be sharp. Do not relax on this guy. We can't...
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Going to the jab on the counter here, blocked by the Korean Superboy. Oh, good vision defensively. Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. And just misses with that big right hand. Slip that one.
Very fast jab lands.
Woodley gets the single leg takedown, well played. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to...
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, nice.
Choi's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a... All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we're operating inside the closed guard now. All right, side control now. Good, solid strike on the ground. Final seconds of round 3.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Awesome. I love what you're doing out there. That striking is on point, okay? We knew this is where we're going to be, so let's get out there, let's stay sharp.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by the Chosen One. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Got to be careful here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Choi's in half guard. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, slick reversal right there. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land in top position. Ooh, big shot land.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Takedown defense holds up. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Slips.
Work, guys.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Now lands a solid punch there.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands. Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown instead.
That was okay. You need to start looking for the takedown, okay? Let's get out there, and I want you to put this guy on his back.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, big right hand, yes. Out of range with that one. Woodley gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, It looks like Woodley's right back to the full mount.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Woodley's in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Choi's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Well, it looks like Woodley's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing down.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Duho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the celebration